The newest updates, I'll tell you what they've done. Scatter effect and deflect, stacking stance damage increase as you deflect consecutive attacks. Ooh, that's nice. Heal and execution, some camera and animation tweaks. And there seems to be like 4 hours left on this. Yeah, about 4 hours left. Actually, no. 3 hours, 3 minutes. So let's get this updating. If I have it open, I may not get booted out. I may get booted out. But once these 3 hours are up, then it's done. It's claiming I have 20 hours, 20.7 hours on this. Ignore that. I've left it running yesterday when I wasn't playing, and then today I fell asleep, so yeah. So I'll be back in a mo. I'm thinking I may get breakfast. Haven't had any yet. Beyond some cola there. A balanced breakfast. Oh, folks, and I have returned. Continue. So yeah, there's been an update. So let's see if it's now doable for me to get through here. Others have done it unupdated, but I'm just getting tired of bashing my head against the wall. So I'll use more aggressive off the bat. That's fine. It goes for both of us, it seems. Is that all you can do? That's new. Seen that move. Did they make her weaker? Okay, maybe I was cruising without some of the updates or something. I'm starting to think I was. Like, I thought it updated, but maybe not. Damn it, now I want to groove to the music. Sorry, Rio, that's not gonna work. Actually, the big difference between this and Sekiro is the lack of lives, I'm realizing. Yes, you could res in that, couldn't you? No wonder I could afford to be aggressive. Maybe scratch my nose. Needed to heal because I was a hit away from dying. I think we both get that new status effect. I couldn't block a single thing there. I think I was just getting stun locked. There really is no recovery once they start comboing you. Yeah, we both get the new Tang for the mutual blocks. Maybe my joke about Ryu is isn't far off given the, you know, stun lock combo here. Because from the little I know about fighting games, they're all about that. Back your opponent into the corner and then stop them from playing for the rest of the match. Like there's like no recovery, there's no way of getting out of it. You're just stuck there now. Like being juggled. And this whole thing about counting frames and shit, or you know, however they phrase it, frame data, seems like she's remembering it between matches, attempts too. Going by the comment. So yeah, I know, it's the little bits I'm seeing, the whole like fighting game genre just seems unapproachable. Maybe it's not as bad as what I'm hearing, but it just seems completely daunting and unapproachable. I think if that was before, she would have caught me repeatedly there. So I think they did tighten up her hitboxes. But actually, Yeah, I think she's learning it and then remembering it between fights. Basically making each failed attempt, making the next one harder. It's quite fast, really. Meant to heal from doing executions. The depots there. But I'm not sure how much I healed from it. Distance between us so I can heal. Probably shouldn't have done that move, but to be honest, it probably killed me in one hit anyway, so... How long does she remember the attacks for? The charging is just something that's happening now. Okay, you heal on each strike. It's definitely a benefit to doing the back. And I can also get her down now with just one back attack. The enemies are a little passive at the start of a fight, which is very good for healing up between bouts. Just got comboed down. Healing. Let's bring the rest away. Victory, you shall gain the right to proceed. Spin. I'll admit you've got skill. You've got some skills. Perhaps even enough to see us through to the end. Go on ahead. We've still have some things to organize here. Yes, the detritus. Have fun organizing the fire. Seems like there's a flamethrower in the ceiling. Sweet mercy. So now we are finally done with this, folks. I do apologize for the length of these episodes, but given the short-termness of the playtest, it just feels appropriate to just be like, here, 3 episodes, have fun. 3 hours, have fun. I know, it feels wrong to drag it out too long. My video lengths have kind of gone out of whack as of late anyway. Just being too long. So it's just like, I want to give you plenty of footage, but at the same time, it's just like for years, I would love having my backlog. I know, yeah, it's a 30-minute episode, 30 minutes, move on. And though sometimes you'd be kind of like crude, cutting in midpoint, you know? I had like an auto cutter on XSplit, so it would just cut sessions automatically at 30 minutes, and I'll just move on. But since then, I've gotten a lot more lax with it. And like, let me finish this point here, I'll finish this fight here. And now it's just like, well, I wanted 30 minutes, but, you know, hour and a half. Yeah, that's about right, yeah. So, yeah, things have gone a little bit kooky. Like, sometimes I feel awkward about cutting things. Like, I have some EVE Online footage I've cooked up recently, and it's like, it's 3 hours of a PvE roam. It feels weird cutting that in half, especially because like half of it was, you know, it may not actually have commentary. So it's just like, here, just put it up as one big thing. But I think I need to be better about cutting them to respect your time. 3 hours in one day probably feels worse than, you know, multiple 30-minute episodes. Maybe. Just depends on how things end up getting cut, I guess. When I'm recording, I just sit down and keep playing till I'm done. I don't, you know, like some people will have a session and they'll like, oh, there's the 30 minutes. See you next time, folks. And they'll stop and then they'll restart and continue on. No, I sit here for however many hours and cut it into episodes. So. And yes, that's my pillow you can hear here. I'm recording from the bed. I'm using the controller, so I just decided, oh, fuck off. On the bed. I'll just, like, lie here. It's kind of nice. Especially because the computer chair kind of hurts me. Pelvis, arthritis. It's fun. Well, I haven't been officially diagnosed, but I have similar complaints to Mom, who has been officially diagnosed. So, we can roll the bones on that. I think he'll come out with confirmation, you know. But, anyway, about this itself. Oh yeah, I was just apologizing for the video length, wasn't I? I do enjoy this game. I think it shows good promise. There's still stuff to tweak. There's still stuff to it, but I think it does show good promise. Like, I may not be making it look the best, but that's, well, it could be just mindset with me that I'm not in the right mental place for it. While I was looking forward to something to replace Sekiro, doesn't necessarily mean I'm back in that kind of mindset. Plus, this does play differently to Sekiro, so my instincts are leading me wrong. Like, there is overlap. Hey, folks. Alright, this camera is annoying me. So, to talk about the game. I like it. It shows great potential. I'm not sure where I'm cutting this, so I may just be repeating myself here. But, and you can't really judge it based on how I was playing there, because I was playing kind of cruddy. Well, I've been looking for something to replace Sekiro. It doesn't mean I'm in the right mindset for it, you know? Plus, it does play differently to Sekiro. To express it, in Sekiro, there's 3 forms of blocking, as far as I remember. Blocking, normal parry, and perfect parry. The main difference between the latter two, as far as I remember, the perfect parry may do more posture damage to the enemy, but if you don't have Kuru's Charm and New Game Plus 1 and on, then you'll take bleed damage through your block. So well, not just through your block, but through your normal parry. Anything shy of a perfect parry will do damage to you. Here, there's 2 forms of parry, 2 forms of blocking: a block and a parry, both of which do posture damage to you. If you want to completely negate an enemy's attack, then you have to attack and counter their attack. So they effectively move perfect parry from parrying, from your blocking move to your attack. In Sekiro, they actually did have something similar. You could clash with the enemy, and it was just a parry. It was an ordinary parry. But here they made it the perfect parry and removed the defensive version. So, like, here you can block, and you can parry, but you'll still take posture damage. But if you attack, and at the same time as they're attacking, and you negate their attack, then they're the only one who takes posture damage. Then they take heavy posture damage at that. As far as I can tell, that functions similarly to how perfect parries work in Sekiro, albeit it's now on the attack as opposed to the defense. And so this really throws me, because like I'll be there block, suddenly downed, because I never think of my posture being drained by parrying, like doing the normal parries. I'm hearing the sword clash, and the instinct in me is that I'm doing it right and I'm avoiding taking any damage, but I'm not. I'm actually taking posture damage from it. So, this game shows potential, but I really do need to get into its mindset of how it works. And what they want to do with it. But also, this is still early days for... I was going to say Sekiro. For Illusive Domain. It's still early days for it. Like, this is a playtest. It's a demo. Honestly, I would consider a playtest below a demo. Personally, a demo feels a step beyond. But, you know, this is a playtest. So, there's plenty more time to, like, tweak things and change things, you know? So, I think it shows great potential. We'll have to see where it goes from here. And honestly, like I said before, and I'm gonna freaking edit my comment on the first video, what if Sekiro, but actually Wolf Girl? Honestly, it's like poetry. It rhymes. Why hasn't someone done this already? Like, it's such an obvious idea. Like, you know, it's perfect. Like, I'm surprised someone hasn't done this before. Wonder if it's going to have a happier ending than Sekiro. I've seen all the endings, none of them are really cheery. And most are bittersweet. I've seen like the wiki claiming like, oh, this is the best ending, and it's just like, I suppose. Yeah, it's certainly better than ending 2, from my perspective of order. The wiki has their own order, I have mine. But yeah, I've quite enjoyed this. As much as I tilted, I have enjoyed this. This is a good this has been a good game, and I'm looking forward to seeing where they go from here. Like I said, it has potential. Whether it lives up to it or not is, well, it's not something we can say yet. But I'm looking forward to it. If FromSoft isn't going to give me my Sekiro 2, then, I need to get that fix elsewhere. And if that means, Fox Girl here, then that's fine by me. Though there has been rumors of a Sekiro anime. So, that might be the sequel we'll get, like, story continuation-wise. But somehow I doubt it. I think there's been plenty of rumors of, like, adaptations, but they never really come true. Then again, there has been a few, like, manga and whatnot, but I think they're more on the level of, like, fan manga rather than true, like, Anne Grander. It's not like, say, the Resident Evil CGI movies, It's more akin to the like American Resident Evil movies, and I don't mean in quality; they're much a higher tier. The FromSoft manga and whatnot. I just mean in terms of like continuity and whatnot. The American movies are completely ignored, while the CGI movies are actually part of the Resident Evil canon. So, yeah, I think I've said everything I want to say. This game shows good potential. I'm looking forward to seeing where they go from here. And, yeah. I may not get to see the continuation of Wolf's story, but it's, get to continue, I get to play as a cute fox girl instead. I think this is a fair trade. So, I hope you've enjoyed, folks. If there's anything you want to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. Excuse me. Sadly, by the time this goes live, the playtest will be off Steam. As far as I can tell, there's like under 2 hours left. And even if I was to sit here, like stop the recording, go, do the minor checks I need to do, get it rendering and uploading, by the time it renders, and like halfway through the upload, if thereabouts, this will be off Steam. I think it's going off Steam at like 4:30. It's 21 minutes past 2 right now. So, yeah. And I've got other stuff to do today. Hey, folks. One time little, tangent. But I do hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me again soon. If there's anything at all you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. I would say you can go try this game out for yourself on Steam, but the playtest will be over by the time this is out, as I was saying. I do hope you've enjoyed. Till then.